my sister, my 4 nieces and nephews, their first day of school. My sister snapped it, right, but from her cell phone. But what I want you to notice is that my sister-in-law is actually capturing the moment on a DSLR or on a bigger, more professional camera, right? Because the one that she wants to keep and how she's going to commemorate the moment isn't with your cell phone picture. It's with the camera that the professionals use.
Yeah, and the professionals use Canon.
Absolutely.
Right?
For over 70 years. Is that right? For over 70 years. And so we said that we were going to tell you how each camera is different. This is waterproof and shockproof. So again, it's a Powershot, but this is, if you're leading that active lifestyle, if you've got little kids who always want to say, Mom, Dad, can I use the camera? And you're like, this is a $100,000 camera you have in your hand. If you worry about that, then this is the camera that everybody gets to use and play with.
Well, you know what, it's so great because if you think about the summer, now my pictures are mostly summer. I just was fortunate enough to have this camera in the summertime. So we were around the beach. We were in the ocean, the pool. So every time that I even had it in my hands, I wasn't concerned, right? So how many times you don't want your smartphone by the ocean, by the pool. If you lose that, you're done, right? You're toast, as they say. But what's designed, this is your sporty camera. This is your adventurous and on the go. So whether you're in the water, whether you are hiking, whether you know the fall activities and the sporting events and you want to finally hand it off to your family members because it's so easy to use that even kids can use it now. But now take the worry out of the equation, but yet get the Canon advanced capabilities built in. And this,
look at that.
I mean, I love this for so many reasons. Right, underwater, look at the clarity, look at the sharpness. This is actually a 2-foot by 3-foot poster.
Look how pretty that is.
And the reason you're able to get to that size is 12 megapixel camera. So it allows you to crop and blow up and get even closer to your subjects. But this is the artwork that surrounds my home. My friends, family, my loved ones are all taking their pictures and making it their artwork in their home because you can now. We have that same functionality.
Look at that.
So is it that vacation that you've always wanted to go snorkeling or scuba diving, but you want to commemorate it, you want to have fun? And I'll show you some more pictures. My girls and their friends and cousins and nieces and nephews love to take the camera and go swimming. Love to take it underwater.
Well, underwater because, I mean, what games did you play underwater? I always played T.
T. Always T.
We always play T. You go to the bottom, you cross your legs, and then all of a sudden you're sipping tea. And we're playing
a lot of tea parties under there, right? But you have to document it. But also, I mean, if you're someone who's going boating, this is the camera that I hear my friends are using for the boating events, but the hiking, the climbing. You were doing some of that this summer,
We were talking about it. I was like, yeah, I mean, you know, Kirsten and I walk all the time, but I came from out west where, you know, you're always walking Runyon Canyon or you're out in Malibu or you're at Catahunga Canyon or you're just walking and you're traipsing up trails and you're getting dusty and you're being a little bit aggressive and you're kind of, you got your water bottle and you've got your bag and you're clomping along it or whatever, and you can't be so precious with your camera. And this one, here's what you're going to get because you're getting everything that you see. See here. So you're getting the Canon Powershot. It's the 12.1 megapixel waterproof digital camera. And as Paige just said, it's also shockproof. It is a sale price because this weekend, for Labor Day weekend, we've got sale prices on our electronics. It's the first day. We've got it at 6 easy payments of $49.99. So for less than $2 a day, you're getting this home. And not only that, you're going to get your charger, you're going to get your carrying case, and then you also get an SD card with it as well, 8GB SD card memory card. Because while Paige was talking about this being shockproof, first of all, let's get specific about how shockproof is this? I could X number of feet.
About 6.5 feet, meaning
that's a lot.
If you drop it from 6.5 feet, it's going to be durable and tough enough to take it and still keep working for you.
Okay. That's compelling.
That's
only like the drop part. And then also underwater, how far could I go underwater?
Oh, 12, 14 feet.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that deep pool is totally
you're
fine.
Covered.
And it's not just stills. Do I have more than stills?
Yes, no, a high definition video.
Thank you.
That's a common theme you're going to hear with us today with Canon because they know that we all want to commemorate those moments in stills and high definition video. So if you'd love to play back those memories not only on your tablets, on your computers, but those huge TVs,
that's
Rachel,
right.
You're able to do that and it's going to be crisp and sharp. And you know, one thing about Canon's technology, a lot of independent filmmakers use Canon line of cameras to create their high definition video because it has the processor and the sensor. And they're the professional terms, but what they mean is sharp, clear pictures. And we've created that in this model here. And I talk about an adventurous camera, and one thing I want to point out, another way I use this camera all the time, Rachel.
Yeah.
Rain.
Let's see.
In the rain, right? With the kids, because there's always events still. Your life doesn't stop when the rain comes, and snow. We take the skiing, snowboarding, right? Because it does
makes
get
perfect sense.
It really fits into lifestyle. It's that year-round camera that anyone in your family can use without the worry.
So I love that you said that, because my nephew is a big, huge shredder. Excuse me, he's a snowboarder, and he goes to nationals all the time. And he has the camera that's on the top of his head, that is on, on his hat. But then my brother definitely needs a camera like this. I love it in the rain, because he's like on the sidelines or down at the bottom as my nephew comes screaming down the hill. Look how pretty. Come to your screen and just look at the color that you're seeing here, how crisp the pictures are, and how vivid. Like, we can see the strands of her hair blowing, and then you can see, the highs and lows in the water and the changes of color.
Well, and not only are you getting that crispness or sharpness, but the color is accurate. Skin tones are so important. And I love that when you get the pictures back, whether it's the ocean, it's exactly the colors you remember in your eyes.
Yeah.
So you're not needing to go to your software and enhance your pictures. We've done the enhancements inside. And whether it's by the water, whether you're hiking or climbing, it's durable enough, it's tough enough, it's going to take those drops on the ground, it's going to take the drops in the water, and it's high definition video. So it's really that adventurous on-the-go camera for every member of your family.
Yeah, this is the one that you take on every single vacation. So just easy to go with you, whether you're going up to the mountains, down to the deep blue sea, and anywhere in between. And as you said, it's shockproof and it's also waterproof. Can you give us a tour around this camera? Because when you get it home, you want to be able to use it out of the box. I don't know about you, but I'm not really a big directions reader.
I always put those aside. No,
I'm like,
no one really
let me just
is
press the buttons and see what happens.
That's the best way to learn, isn't
Exactly.
it? You discover things and you say, okay, that's super easy. And that's what we did here. Point and shoot simplicity doesn't just speak to taking pictures. Right here, we have a dedicated button to high definition video. This is the real deal. This is 1080p. And you can see here, it's a blue durable body. You can see Rachel right there in the huge screen. This is where you're going to compose your pictures and your high definition video. And this is where you zoom in and out. And it's really that easy. You can review your pictures right here and you can delete the pictures. That's it.
Do we have any video of this?
We don't have video right now, but we will be doing some video with skiing coming up. So stay tuned for that and some skating with the kids.
Okay, so as we mentioned, 3 cameras in this show. The first one was to make sure that you were able to take your pictures and send them by Wi-Fi, and that is to get them to a phone, to a tablet, to a computer, to a laptop, whatever happened to be. We wanted to include this one as well because maybe you're that family that's everywhere. Camping, soccer, lake, boating, skiing, surfing, whatever it is. You got boys in your family, they drop things. I don't want to be sexist. Boys and girls, everybody. You have any little people with kind of nubby fingers, they're grabbing it, they're dropping it. You've got shockproof in here, and then you also have waterproof. This is the very first day we're giving you the opportunity to pick it up at 6 easy payments of $49.99. So on a major credit card, you'll get the camera as well as the additional SD card, as well as your plug-in and your little carrying case, which looks like it has that
the
carabiner, which says that this is a rugged little piece. So, maybe we've got a DSLR in the show as well. You're going to take that for some trips, but this is the one where you don't mind if it falls in the water, falls in the pool, somebody kicks it off the cliff.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what happens.
Well, it happens.
It's
does. Real life.
Like,
you
what
don't
happened?
have to worry.
Dropped
it again.
Yep.
And it can take great pictures in auto. So even when you're not having your adventures, you're just taking great portraits, it can do that and handle that as well.
E227504 is your item number on that one, and remember, it is the digital Powershot with the 12.1 megapixels, and it's your waterproof camera as well as shockproof. And remind us, how far could we drop it from, Paige?
Oh, we're talking like 13, 14 feet, really.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Wow, wonderful. So waterproof and shockproof, dial in for that, stay on the lines for that. It is Spoil Yourself Saturday, so did you know that everything actually all day today is 3 or more easy pay? It's crazy. Take a look.